Others can compete with you in other ways, but they cannot be you.
I would say now is the time to think about how you would solve the problems that are most pressing that you are equipped to solve. And I would make sure that I was connected to the information about where funding is going to be and who your funders are.
The younger people will give you 4 seconds. 4 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4. If they don't know what you are and what you do and how to do it and what they should do, they are gone. They evaporated. They burned right off in the sunlight of speed.
And now that we have marketing, to go back to the previous question you asked, we have to make sure that people see it, that they grab onto it, that they pay attention. And that's design. And by design, we really also mean the creativity, the writing and design, the messaging, all of the creative that goes into that marketing has to come through in that way.
If it is not immediately obvious who you are and what you do and why I should care and why it's relevant to me, you didn't grab me, and I'm sorry, I'm not going to give you any more time.
It's hard to notice that things change. You can't stay on top of everything. You have to challenge your own assumptions. And it's amazing what happens. What happens is you open up your options. Suddenly the optionality is wider. It's not yes or no, black or white, left or right, up or down. It's I could do this, or I could do this, or I could do, oh look, I have lots of choices to make. The members of a nonprofit board are volunteers. And so they've come into this making a sacrifice. They're volunteering their time and frequently their money to solve a social problem or create a social good. I have enormous respect for that. We all do here, and we do our best to help them with that. If you set goals, you measure the improvement, you make adjustments because things can always be made better, right? Something's working and something isn't. You succeed and then you set new ones. It's just a recipe for success.
So send a penny and get 12 records from Columbia House. Anybody remember that? Thank you. Send them a penny, you get 12 records, and somehow or other you wind up owing them hundreds of thousands of dollars or something, right? There's some sort of scam here that a kid can't figure out. Not anymore. Now it's like, well, the online presence is equally valid with my offline physical presence. I have no doubt that it's legitimate, even though it's just online, there's no place to visit it. So generally, when we do digital marketing for a client, we'll build out a deeper presence within the site, put as much facts, as much information as we can, put a compelling story there for after you've hooked them so they can do something with it.
And so there's person-to-person networking through a Chamber of Commerce, which I very strongly believe in. And then there's digital marketing, which is another way to connect with a whole bunch of the same people and also a wider group of people.
Because the more that you get them on your digital presence, the more that you can work with them and you can essentially capture the lead.